What if I told you there's a way to learn 10 times faster, without textbooks, without flashcards, and without even trying? The CIA used these exact methods to train their spies, and today, I'm handing them over to you. Forget the boring study routines. These agents could master new languages in weeks, memorize classified files in minutes, and process information at lightning speed. And here's the best part: you don't need a top-secret clearance or a multi-million-dollar training budget to hack your brain the same way. Welcome to Easy Mode. Step 1. Sleep learning. Yes, really. Imagine this: you're fast asleep, completely unconscious, and yet your brain is downloading knowledge like an automatic update. This isn't sci-fi. It's how Soviet intelligence trained their spies to learn new languages at record speeds. They used hypno-learning, syncing agents' brains to theta waves, that hazy, dreamlike state between wakefulness and sleep where the mind absorbs information effortlessly. Studies show that during this phase, the brain is more receptive to new information, creating memory pathways without conscious effort. Here's your version. Before bed, find a theta wave audio track, 4 Hz, on YouTube or Spotify. Play it in the background while reviewing Spanish verbs, math formulas, or historical dates. Let your brain process the information passively while drifting into sleep. For an extra boost, add a focus trigger. Snap your fingers mid-session. This creates a brain association between the sound and your study mode. Later, if you catch yourself zoning out, snap and your brain shifts back into focus, like a built-in cheat code for concentration. Step 2. Neuropriming, learning in chaos. CIA agents don't train in libraries, they train in war zones, surrounded by gunfire, sirens, and absolute chaos. And here's the kicker: those extreme conditions make them better learners. Your brain doesn't actually need silence to focus. In fact, training in controlled chaos forces your brain to filter distractions more effectively. Here's how you apply it. Instead of waiting for the perfect, quiet study session, introduce controlled background noise. Start with cafe sounds, street noise, or soft ambient music. Then, every 7 minutes, set an alarm or randomly change the noise level. At first, your brain will resist, but within days, it will adapt. Over time, distractions won't even register. Soon, you'll be able to study while people argue next to you, while construction drills outside, or while your roommate blasts music at full volume. And the best part? When you actually do get a quiet space, your focus will be razor sharp. If you're finding these hacks useful so far, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which one you're going to try first. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're just getting started. Step 3. The 5-sense memory trick. You've probably experienced this before. You catch a certain smell, and suddenly, you're transported to a childhood memory in an instant. That's because your senses are deeply connected to memory. And the CIA? They turned this into a learning superpower. Here's the hack. While studying, chew cinnamon gum. Then, later, just sniff cinnamon before your test. Your brain will instantly recall the information, as if you're back in study mode. Want to take it further? Pair different smells, sounds, or even clothing with specific subjects. That red hoodie? Now it's your physics hoodie. That jazz playlist? Now it's your history soundtrack. Your brain will start associating them automatically, boosting recall. Spies use this technique to anchor memories, linking classified information to specific sensory triggers. And you can do the exact same thing for exams, presentations, or skill building. Step 4. Memory palaces. Your house is a cheat code. Ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? That's because your brain is constantly mapping locations to memories. Intelligence agencies use this instinctive mapping to build memory palaces, vast mental storage systems where information is tied to physical spaces. Here's how you use it. Assign specific knowledge to locations in your house. Your mirror? That's where you store today's 3 key concepts. Your fridge? That holds your formula for success. Your doorway? That's the key phrase you need to remember. Each time you pass those places, your brain refreshes that information automatically. No conscious effort needed. It's like turning your entire house into a living, breathing cheat sheet. Step 5. Mental downloads, learning in 10-minute bursts. Spies don't study in long, exhausting sessions. They use active interleaving, constantly switching between subjects to force their brain into overdrive. Here's your hack. Study one subject for 10 minutes, then switch to a completely different one for another 10 minutes, then switch again. Keep rotating topics in short bursts. This forces your brain to cross-train between subjects, linking ideas in ways that wouldn't happen with traditional studying. You'll recall things faster, make unexpected connections, and build knowledge retention at twice the speed. Ever wonder why real-world learning sticks better than classroom learning? It's because real life doesn't keep subjects separate. Everything is mixed together, and your brain thrives on that. This method replicates that environment. Step 6. The week-by-week SPY learning plan. Ready to turn your brain into a high-efficiency learning machine? Here's the exact week-by-week breakdown SPYs use to absorb information at record speeds. Week 1. Hypno-learning. Theta waves plus sleep recall. Train your brain to absorb knowledge passively before bed. Week 2. Neuropriming. Introduce controlled chaos to build focus resilience. Train yourself to study under distractions so real-world noise doesn't break your concentration. Week 3. Memory hacks. Engage your 5 senses. Use smells, sounds, and color-coded study techniques to create instant recall triggers. Week 4. Active interleaving. Instead of deep diving into a single subject, mix multiple disciplines within short bursts to maximize mental cross-training. Stack these methods like CIA training missions. Each week, layer the techniques together. Within a month, your learning speed, memory retention, and ability to focus will be unrecognizable from before. Try this for a week and watch your ability to learn skyrocket. The moment you realize that memorizing, studying, and mastering new information is effortless, it changes everything. And hey, if you start learning like a CIA spy and develop next-level focus, maybe keep it to yourself. They might come knocking for their brain-hacking tricks back. If you found this useful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And send this to someone still struggling with old-fashioned study methods. They'll thank you in fluent French. Thanks for watching, and remember, learning should be effortless, just like breathing.